There's a common misconception that spring is the only time that we can plant trees and shrubs, and that is simply a misconception. Fall is certainly another excellent time at which we can plant trees and shrubs. One thing we should do before planting is to evaluate our site, the exposure, sun, shade, moisture conditions, etc., and choose or match the correct plant with our site. If we do that at the time we plant, we can really avoid a lot of problems long term. When we want to plant, we want to dig the hole as wide as possible. So if you can dig it 2 times the width of the root ball, that's good. 3 times is even better. Accurately measure the depth of the root ball of the plant and dig the hole no deeper than that depth. That's a critical thing. In my experience, probably the most critical factor in the success to planting the plant is proper watering. And oftentimes people just don't realize that we do need to water frequently and keep the soil moist on these newly planted plants. And this is whether we plant in the spring or in the fall. Probably 9 out of 10 landscapes that I see, we're using too much mulch around new trees and shrubs. So for proper depth of mulching, we do want to encourage mulching, but we want to keep the depth no greater than 3 inches, and up close to the stem, we'd like that reduced to maybe less than 1 inch. So we do not want to pile mulch next to the stem, particularly of trees. 9 out of 10 times new trees do not need to be staked. There's just a few exceptions where we've got very, very windy conditions, a very, very large tree that has a large crown of foliage on the top. The Cooperative Extension Service recently developed a brand new fact sheet on planting a tree and shrub. It's FSA 6128. And it very carefully goes over detailed steps in planting a tree or a shrub.
To learn more, contact your county extension agent and follow the links in this section.